Well, not get glasses. I need to start wearing glasses. Hang on, guys. I'm sending this out. Trying to, anyway. Just a second. Let's get back. Shit. Hang on, y'all. Bitch, stay. What the fuck? Damn it, man. Wild night, shit. Insane. It was insane. That's where we're at. That's where I'm at with it. It was fucking insane. Hello. Hello. How are ya? It's something else. Like, it is just fucking sucks. It was crazy. Like, I'm so fucking pissed still, and I'm like, kind of like in disbelief still, and I don't know. Then again, I'm not sure what to think anymore at all. So there's that. I didn't. What do I? But I didn't. I'm here. What? I'm just. Okay, so it says, hello, ma'am. You put hello, ma'am, and then, but I didn't, I'm here. Scroll up. You okay? Yeah, it's filtering comments, so I honestly have no idea what to put. Yeah. I don't know what to think anymore. Like, let's put it this way. Whoever's coming and stalking me, it is personal. They have been messaging somebody, I guess, they've been messaging hers for like past 2 months since she came across me, which is very odd. No. I shared it with her. I don't, why would you think I was mad at Queen? Hang on. Why would you think I was mad at Queen? Enlighten me, I'm intrigued. Something you want to tell me? I'm intrigued because I'm starting to wonder. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say is I'm starting to wonder. Because with everything that's been going on, I'm like, Out of all the people that have been in my lives and everything else, the one person the stalker messages for 2 months is Queen? And it's so hate, I'm very, it's very interesting. I don't know what to think. And I'm like, I don't know anymore. And I don't trust people. Obviously. People know, y'all should know that by now. But I got to thinking about it. And why out of all the people would they DM someone that's barely been part of my story in that for 2 months? Instead of
Do you a favor. Just stop. Stop.
yeah.
Stop. Stop. That person you're talking to is a brand
What?
new account. The person
What?
you're talking to, Tori,
Yeah.
To- she has 0 followers and she's following 0 people.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. And I'm starting to wonder. Oh, Dix, I'm putting you as a mod because, you know, I'm starting to wonder a lot, and I think I just accidentally invited you again. That's not what I was trying to do. With everything that's been going on, right? Everything that's been going on for 2.5 years, and the person stalking me and messages someone repeatedly since coming across my page, and becoming my mutual or whatnot, instead of somebody else, and repeatedly for 2 months. What the fuck? I don't even know what to think anymore. That's where I'm at with it. I'm tired of the bullshit. Is what I'm tired
That's why
of.
that's why she has moderators like me, Tori, to inform her of the following count and the followers of people because she's trying to weed out the trolls. Because at the end of the day, she don't need the trolls in here bothering her.
And it's been constant, and I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know. It's like why I'm suspicious of everyone anymore.
I am. I'm always on my toes, and you can ask Grace that. I
She
do it on
is.
my own page. On my own page.
You know what? I'm at the point where I don't know who I can trust anymore. I trust Mom Duke. I trust Sandy. I trust very few people, and I'm suspicious of everybody.
You know how long it's taken me to build trust with her, to even get her, because I knew she needed mods, and she needs real friends, not somebody that's going to come on, get in her business, and then go tell everybody else so that they can use it against her.
Just so everybody's aware, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm cutting up an onion. Shit.
Yeah, even nowadays, Vidalia onions will make me cry.
Ooh, wait.
I can just
I don't
imagine how
trust
strong that is.
anybody, and I'm sorry for out of all the people, because this has been going on for what 2.5 years now.
Yeah,
And
if
all the
not
people
longer.
that have, out of all the people to be messaged repeatedly, is someone that was only part of my story or whatever, knowing part of my story, knowing me for 2 months. And this is no hate on anybody. I'm very suspicious of everybody, obviously. It's so, Queen, I need to know, and you need to be honest, and now's time.
We
Why?
just had a we just had a Heather join.
Huh?
We just had
Yeah, they
a
said
Heather
that's
join.
Queen. They said it's Queen. Queen said that is her cousin. Oh, my eyes are killing. Ooh, my eyes burning.
I never said you condone bullying or being rude or
Oh,
anything.
shit, my eyes.
What I said was she needs people that's not going to run back and feed the other people information. That's what I said.
Tori, I don't really know who you are. I've known Mama Dukes for a long time. Her
She,
grandbaby is my grandbaby.
in fact, in fact, she was stitching my videos to people of responses that I made before I even really knew who she was.
Ugh. Lord have mercy, this is burning my eyes.
Good call, Ruby. Good question.
Eh, then go. I'm at the point where I don't trust anybody and nobody's gonna give me a fucking guilt trip to fucking do this shit.
Exactly.
Bye.
Have a nice life.
After everything that happened last night, especially. You
You want me to
guys,
block her? You want me to block
yes.
it?
Yes, just do it. You don't even have to ask. This ain't a fucking game, but I want to know why this person, this stalker, has been DMing someone repeatedly for 2 months. Only been 2 months on on part of my story or whatever, knowing my story. Repeatedly DMing them, and sent them a friends request on Facebook that had my daughter's pictures, my
And her
youngest
birthday.
daughters, that I have not seen the pictures. But then goes on to say that it's my daughter, that it's the real Heather, that it's shit. Queen, who are you? Now it's time to speak up, because this ain't happening. I trust no one. Well, I trust Mama Dukes and Sandy and a few others, but that's because I know them, and they're still gaining my trust. So, here's what we're gonna do, because Queen, you said you're in here, right? The Heather person, right? Who are you really? Because I ain't playing this BS game. The stress that I've been put through for the past whatever, and nah. So now I'm gonna say this. Mama Duke's block, or you need a block, because I ain't playing this bullshit game. Sandy, are you in
Heather,
here? Do your thing.
Heather, Heather, as a
Yeah.
personal
Wait.
favor,
We're Grace.
I'm great. I know. I said Heather, and I wasn't talking to you. Uh,
Oh, okay, like,
Queen, Heather, whoever you are, in order to explain yourself, please come in a box and tell us who you are.
supposedly that's Queen.
Hi,
You
Sandy.
are. Sandy, I made you a mod. You are a mod here. You're a mod. You're a mod on this account, sweetheart. Like, I'm not playing this bullshit game. And Queen, who is supposedly under the Heather account, how do you know my daughters? How did you get pictures of my daughters? And how do you know? Like this don't make no sense. Like, is this? This isn't funny. This is criminal. And if you are involved in any way, shape, or form, you better be getting a good lawyer. That's where I'm at with it. Because this is not a fucking game like some people like to think. This ain't going your way. Not
The
happening.
only the only queen I'm seeing in here right now is Queen Bee 2005.
No, it's the one under the Heather account.
That name
That
is
Queen.
gone. They're not in here now.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone. Because why would my stalker be messaging that person for 2 months and she only came across me 2 months ago?
Exactly.
And having and sending her a friend's request with Heather McCord and pictures of my daughters.
She told me, Queen Bee. She did tell me. I wanted to make sure before I blocked the account. That's why I asked her.
Not you, Queen. It's that
Yeah.
king and queen lovers person. It's too fucking suspicious. And I didn't think about it till now. Is it just me? Am I just paranoid?
No, because everybody's entitled to share their story and not have to worry about whether or not this is going to go from one person to another person. Granted, we're on social media. Yes, we are. But what there are some things that are excluded when you're
Thank
on
you,
social
hon.
media.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yes, thank you. There's one big thing that is excluded when you're on social media.
I
You do
like.
not use anyone's children at all, be it TikTok, Facebook,
I would
Snapchat.
I don't think y'all understand. I've been being stalked for 2.5 years at least. This shit's been going on. Yeah, it don't make no sense. And for anyone was on my live this morning, y'all saw what fucking went down and how fucked up it was. And if that name was Johnny H, is that John Howard? Did that name come up as it said Johnny H? Like, I trust no one, and I don't know who that queen person is. Like, it just. I'm fed the fuck up.
Oh, to anybody in here, because she did fill me in a little bit on what's going on with this nuke person. If anybody wants to think that she's racist, my grandbaby that she claims as her own is biracial.
I'm making steak.
Are you make, I was going to ask
Baked.
if you were making.
Somebody asked what I'm making. I'm making steak, baked potato, corn on the cob, and sautéed mushrooms and onions with brown gravy.
Oh well, hold on. Me and the grandbaby's jumping in the private jet. We'll be there in about less than an hour.
Rock on, come on down, come on down. But Jesus Christ, this morning, my God, it's like getting whoever it is. Like now, I said about a week and a half ago that whoever was involved, would be showing their true colors, and they would not be able to. Hey,
you
Pink.
said it. You've said it multiple times here. Multiple times.
Like for
Everyone's true colors are going to come out. You've said that time and time again.
I said, whoever was involved would not be able to contain themselves. They will expose themselves. Did I
And
not?
yep, and it's slowly but surely happening. You know what my grandma used to say, right?
What?
My
The sun
grandma used
really
to say,
comes light?
you keep your enemies close.
Okay, I think Sandy
You
wanted to
keep your
join. I don't
friends
know if she did
close.
it by accident, but
You keep your friends close, but you keep your enemies
Hey,
closer.
hon.
Yeah, that was an accident. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't sure if it was an accident or not. But this whole fucking thing last night, this morning, it just. And then she said that Silent Nuke person was like the stalker who'd been texting her for 2 months was part like that Silent Nuke person was sent in here by him or by that stalker. Who the fuck is stalking me? But whoever it is, it's personal. And using, I don't know how the fuck they got a hold of my daughter's pictures. I don't know anything. But the only reason I know it's my daughter is because it looks just like me, only younger. Well, you get the drift.
What an ironic name, Tiffany Williams. And all mods, watch that name.
Huh?
That there was a name pop up that just came in and said Tiffany Williams.
Seems to me Pink Dragon is close with Queen.
Pink Dragon, are you in here, hon? I need to ask some questions. Because you know
I asked her
Queen.
who was Queen, and she said, Queen who?
King and Queen. King and Queen loves 69. And you're gonna say you don't know who it is. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm not playing this BS game. My mods need to do what they need to do. I'm over it. I'm fed the fuck up. With the whole goddamn thing. I'm done. I've been stalked, harassed, put through hell for so goddamn long. I'm tired of it. If people can't understand that, that's a them motherfucking problem. Sorry guys, I'll be there.
You're fine. Sandy, did you get Heather Weber out of here? Did you block her yet?
Do what?
I was asking Sandy if she blocked Heather Weber yet.
Hold up.
Oh, I could have told you no. Sorry, I forgot. I'm
Huh?
I'm on here. Oh, I just
okay.
typed it because I forgot I could just tell her.
Well, Heather Weber, where it says, hey, it's King and Queen Lover, they're gone. I blocked them.
I am fed the fuck up. Like, I don't know who the fuck it is. People are, like, people I don't even know. Again. It's all starting again. Like, with Dalton and them, and then it was, and then the Heather entertaining that, and now this, it, like... Who's
Is Silent Nuke blocked?
Huh?
Is Silent Nuke blocked?
You should be. And they were all part of it. Like, I don't, like, they're trying so fucking hard, and I don't fucking get it. I've never done a fucking thing to anybody.
Nobody has, it's the internet. You could be making a cross-eyed picture of yourself, and they swear up and down it was about them.
But see, with this, with when my daughter's pictures come up in this whole thing that she had with my youngest daughter's pictures, but my oldest daughter's birthday.
Exactly.
This is personal. Somebody has too much information. I never said when my daughter's birthdays actually were. I never showed pictures of my youngest daughter because I don't have any of her as an adult. So what the fuck? And where did the pictures come from? And she happened to know Shane's age. What the fuck is like? Am I overreacting? Am I
No.
overreacting? Please tell me if I am. Because I'm sick and tired of the shit.
No, you have every right to stand your ground and say what you want.
Like, I'm sick of the bullshit. I don't know who's stalking me. This isn't just trolls on the goddamn internet. This is fucking people fucking with me. Why? Because of my past? Because of the goddamn Illuminati? What? And telling me nobody gives a fuck. That nuke dude said, and I quote, nobody gives a fuck that I was raped by over 500 and he used the N-word. And that was as a child, and he knew it before he said that shit. So, please enlighten me. Who the fuck is behind this shit? Fuck's sakes. What do they got? This makes no fucking sense. Is it just me?
No, not at all.
Doesn't make sense to anybody. Because if it does, please let me know, because I'm confused. I don't know who the fuck is behind all of it. But one thing she said last night, or this morning, she didn't think it was Heather Entertain. She thought it was my ex. Isn't that interesting?
Yup.
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know if it's because the family that had me. I don't know if it's Heather. And I don't know anymore. But I don't think they comprehend that the shit they've been doing is a crime. Because that would take brain cells.
Yeah, I need to call the wife. Give me about 10 minutes and I'll be right back.
Alright.
All right, bye.
Bye. Like, it would take brain cells to realize what you're doing is criminal. I don't give a fuck if it's on the internet. You cannot get away with everything you think because it's the internet. It's social media. No, bitches, it's a crime. Punishable by prison time. Yes, please. Yes, Sandy, please. You think you could say and do whatever the fuck you want on here? That's not the motherfucking case. Probably used too much of the seasoning. That's not the motherfucking case. in any way, shape, or motherfucking form. But if you think it is, you might want to get a defense attorney and ask. Sorry, I'm just. Who's. Breathe, bitch, breathe. I've done nothing to no one, and I'm. This shit, like, this is not okay. In any way, motherfucking shape, or form. But hey. No wonder it's not cooking right now. No wonder it's not cooking like it should be. So what happens when you have it on a small home? Shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Trying to cook and do everything all at the same time. Not working all that great. There we go. There. Should cook better now. So this morning, the Queen person, remember, she told me that she had gotten a friend's request yesterday from someone using my name, well, my legal name, Heather McCord, and that my stalker, evidently, has been DMing her from multiple accounts since she came into my life that one time about 2 months ago. Okay? Why, of all the people, what the hell's asking to join?
Is he?
Hey, hold on, I'm cooking. I'm over here stirring shit. Hold on. Hi.
Hey. Someone mentioned my name here.
Huh?
Someone mentioned my name here.
I can't hear. Hold on. That's what happens when you're deaf. What?
Someone mentioned my name in the comments. That was him.
How much do you know about Queen?
The only question I know is Team Queen?
Huh?
Is it my Team Queen?
The one that we were talking to last night.
Yeah, what about her?
How much do you know about her?
I've been knowing her for 4 years, why?
Why would my stalker be messaging her and DMing her and harassing her for 2 months and not anybody else?
What the fuck?
And then sent her a friend's request on Facebook?
The fuck?
Using my youngest daughter's pictures? I'm not even kidding.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is what she said, including showed the pictures of my youngest daughter, and the only reason I know is because she she looks just like me. Only, it's not my oldest daughter, who looks also just like me. And it's not my oldest daughter because my oldest daughter is half Hispanic. So meaning it's my youngest daughter. And she got a friend's request from someone using the name Heather McCord, which is my legal name, but my daughter's pictures. Now the problem is, the person had my daughter's pictures and used my other daughter's birthday.
Oh, that's weird.
That's not just weird. I've been being stalked for 2.5 years and been put through hell. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know who's all involved, but what they don't seem to comprehend, because it would take some, brain cells, is what they're doing is a crime.
Did you talk to
Punishable by prison.
her?
Now, that's why I want to know, because you said you've known her for 4 years, right?
Yeah, as a friendship.
What all do you know about her?
I was never did such a thing, which is kind of weird.
Because it's very suspicious to me. And then when we were live this morning, that's when she decided to tell me about the friends request sent and that nuke guy. She said that my stalker DM'd her saying that they had sent him in my live, in her live.
Oh. You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, that it was. I don't.
You didn't tell me that part.
Now we have Shelly joining.
Oh, is he busy right now?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
how much do you know about Queen?
I don't. I met her at the same time I met you.
Okay, so she had me under the impression that you knew her.
No.
Let me ask you something. Do you think it's
I met her
odd?
the
Don't you
same.
think
I met
it's
her the
odd?
same time I met you.
Don't you think it's a little odd that my stalker, who's been stalking me for 2.5 years, putting me through hell, is DMing her repeatedly for 2 months, but
Well, I know
nobody else?
somebody's DMing me off of a freaking name called Fuck Haters, saying that it's her and that you're on some type of kick.
That must be Heather.
How did she? She also said that she got a friend's request on Facebook from
And
someone
want me
with
to
the
get
name
them
Heather
out.
McCord,
And
my
I don't
daughter,
give
and my
people my
youngest daughter's pictures, and my oldest daughter's birthday.
want me to give me my snap, but I just don't give people my snap that I just met all of a sudden like that.
Wait a minute. Is he busy?
I'm just cooking. That's what I do.
My sister.
It helps me. It helps me think. Sometimes.
No, I didn't meet. I met her the same night I met y'all.
And you saw what happened this morning.
I wasn't in it this morning.
Not you, hon. Not you, Shelley. Do people not understand that just because this is social media does not mean you can do whatever the fuck you want and get away with it?
I guess not.
Is he busy?
Whoever's involved is going to be facing criminal charges. I don't know what people don't comprehend about that.
Well, it ain't me.
No, I'm not saying it is you, but that's why I was asking how long you've known her, what do you know?
I just met her the same night I met y'all last night.
Like,
Wait, is he busy right now?
I was in school for criminal justice. I'm going back to school for criminal justice, and I've studied criminals and law and that since I was before I was a teenager.
Is he busy right now?
Who put her up to it?
I don't know.
I'm just naturally a detective, have a detective mind. Something is not right in the land of Denmark.
I didn't know it. I didn't do it.
And someone, I don't know who, but someone, whoever my stalker is, really, really wants to hurt me. Obviously. I don't know if it has to do with the goddamn fucking cult. But she said she believed it was my ex.
What the fuck?
That's what she said. I said, do you think it's Heather Enderton or do you think it's my ex? She said number 2, my ex. Now, I can easily find out because I blocked my ex on the Bug in the Face. But I'm sure I can unblock him and have a little chat with him. And I will know if he's lying.
I don't fucking know what's he at. Don't put me in that damn shit.
Huh?
No, Jordan over here. Someone's gonna ask me where's she at. I don't fucking know.
I think she got blocked when she was on the Heather Weber account.
I mean, yes. Seriously.
Text me right now is Heather Weber.
Huh?
That's exactly the account on that fuck haters account.
Yeah.
Up under the ID.
She said that was her
It says
cousin.
Heather. She's saying that it's Heather Weber.
She told me that was her cousin. She said it on my live.
Because she said, hey, this is Queen
Hang on, I can't hear.
from Grace's live.
Let me guess. She feel like trying to sit on me right now, ain't she?
No, she ain't said nothing about you. She just said Grace was on a kick. Wanted my snap. And...
Wait,
like
she said I wanted her snap?
No, she wanted my snap. So she could talk to me over the phone. I don't give people my snap.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the vibe, the feeling I'm getting and everything. How did, like, it doesn't make sense. None of it does for her to have gotten any type of DM for 2 months and just now tell me this morning from my stalker.
Dragon, that golden key rose is asking where's Queen at.
Like, dude, why ask me about her? I've been doing my own shit tonight. Yeah,
She wants me to add her on Snap. I'm sorry, I don't give anybody and everybody my Snap. I have to know you out before you get my Snap.
Like,
I don't know what she's doing.
and then half the messages she said that she had from a stalker, she could not show. But, you know, it doesn't make sense.
18 Queen.
Bitch, open.
What she just takes me on TikTok.
There we go.
18 Queen. If you're hearing this, right now, it's in here. Now.
And if she is involved, which at this point, it's looking like it, it's not going to be good for her. Because I'm giving usernames to people I know, to who I need to give them to.
Right.
For my own safety and my own peace of mind. And they will be investigated. This is not a joke like some think it is. Far from it.
But I'll tell her quick, like, I don't want to be brought up in the crap.
Huh?
I said, I'll tell her real quick, like, I don't want to be brought up into the mess.
First of all, it just doesn't make sense for my stalker to be DMing nobody like that but her. It doesn't make fucking sense. And then she gets a friend request from someone using my name, my legal name, using my daughter's pictures. And I have not even seen pictures of my daughter
Okay.
since she was a child.
Have you ever seen her pictures of your daughter?
Huh? Hang on. Do what?
I said, have you ever seen her pictures of your daughter?
The only pictures I have of my daughter, she was 3. The only pictures I have are from when they were children, before I relinquished my rights. Except my oldest daughter. My eldest daughter is half Mexican. Her father's from Mexico City. Oh yeah. Am I still having problems with my stalker? You could say that. That's the understatement of the century.
And that message down there is pretty interesting.
Huh?
That message down there.
Do what? Sorry.
That message down there is pretty interesting. How are you doing tonight? Still having trouble with stalker?
Oh no, they've been with me for a little while, but yeah, it. They know about the stalker, but it just. But it wasn't hitting me this morning because I was exhausted.
I mean, my thing is, how in the world would they even get her name on Facebook?
Exactly. And how'd they get my daughter's pictures and for her of all people? Where is she from?
I have no idea.
Anybody know where she lives? What state?
Pink, do you know where she lives at?
Huh?
I asked Dragon, did she know where she lived at?
Pink, where does she live? Like what city and state? Because I'm going to find out regardless. And my advice is if anybody knows anything, for legal reasons I'm telling you the best thing to do for yourself is to cooperate.
He's muted.
I didn't mute her.
No, I didn't either.
No, but Sandy just blocked her. She's known Queen for 4 years.
Well, like I said, I just met the girl last night whenever the same time I met you.
Like she had me under the impression that you guys knew each other.
No, I do not. I don't at all.
Hang on. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate that. Like, I don't know, like, they think it's a game. I don't know who's gotten them involved. I don't know, and I'm over it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna let the law handle it. But she knew too much. I never said how old Shade was either.
Yeah.
But she knew.
Yeah. Heather just joined.
Sorry, I'm stirring. I'm mixing
What you
up
cooking
the
anyway?
mushrooms and onions.
What you cooking?
And I ain't gonna lie, I wondered about her for a while.
I mean, I can take a picture of the message that she sent me and send it and show it to you. Because when she said that Grace is on a kick, I said, what do you mean?
I'm not the only one who found it suspicious. There are several in here right now who thought it was weird.
Don't bring me up. She don't need to bring me up in this crap because I don't want to be in it. Avoid the drama. I stress and stuff like that brings on my seizures. I avoid stress and drama. I don't deal with it.
I mean, it's bad. I like 2.5 fucking years now. This shit's been going on.
Yeah,
Since I got out of that house.
I do find that kind of strange that this person don't even know her, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, she texts her.
Huh? I think I'm gonna have to cook that long. I trust no one. I take that back. There's few I do trust. And now there's another Heather. I don't know. We're gonna accept it, see what it says.
That's what I just said, told you. Heather had joined.
You're on the air.
How about speak up? Or you just in the box like a dummy?
Heather. Okay then. You're not muted. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sending this live to law enforcement. A very dear friend of mine who is part of law enforcement, only more could do more than regular law enforcement. That's all I'm gonna say. And they are going to go through everyone's username. And I'm going to send him all my lives that I've had for the past, well, as many as there are available. Well, actually, all I got to do is give him every username on the blocked list, and the ones that are not. No, yeah, shocking. I'm fed the fuck up. This is not okay. This is a criminal acts, and you can't do this shit and get away with it. It don't work like that.
Nope.
But you want to be dumb and think it does. You know? Some people are that dumb.
Nice out. Okay, somebody in the comment named Kelly said so she goes by Heather and not Tanya.
Me?
No, somebody in the comment said that. Somebody named Kelly.
Because legally I can't. And I don't go by Heather. It's just my legal identity right now. Till I get it fixed. Hello? Kelly? You're on the air.
Okay, this is my first time.
You what it?
This is my first
Sorry, I'm kind of cooking at the same time. I'm hard of hearing.
Okay.
I should use
Hear me
those.
better?
There we go. Now I can hear you fine.
Okay.
There we go.
So she has always gone by the name of Heather, even though that name was, I guess, given to you when you were taken.
Yeah,
She still kept that name.
I didn't know until Heather Edgerton said something right before Halloween. I didn't know for sure. I just had a feeling that something was wrong because, well, I'm nothing like those people.
Right, right. And what got me interested
Hang on.
in your case is, well, I have kinfolk in Center, and I'm from Tenny Hall. I think I had told you that like the third or fourth time I watched you.
Yeah.
I
No,
was like,
sorry.
I'm
What?
watching you,
Sorry.
you know.
You might want to back up a bit. I couldn't hear you. I was doing this.
Oh,
Sorry
okay.
about that.
I
I'm hard
have,
of hearing too.
well, me too, girl. I'm 57 and can't hear nothing. I had told you the reason I was watching you is because I have kinfolk in Center, and I'm from Tenny Hall, but I was born in Carthage because there's no hospital in Tenny Hall.
Uh huh.
And I thought it was interesting. And I had asked my dad because at the time, was it in 84 when you were taken?
1983.
83. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was in 10th grade then, and we were already in Louisiana. But I asked my dad if he knew where that road was where you were taken from. And
Yeah.
he said yes. He said, I know exactly where that road is. So it's just been kind of like I don't know you, but not, there's not very many people around there. Center has gotten a lot bigger.
I don't
Um,
like. All I remember is the White House running up to the man, gray suit,
hmm
gave me a safety sucker. It was orange. The car I woke up in, I don't think that's the car that took me. But I remember the roadside motel with the family. We stopped there, and I think it was because the air conditioner wasn't working.
uh-huh.
The father was wearing a tannish, beigeish tank top and blue bell bottoms, I think.
Huh.
The mom was wearing a floral tank top with bell bottoms.
Wow.
The boy was wearing a striped shirt and shorts. The house, I think the only reason we stopped there is because the air conditioner wasn't working. But this is just things I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
The house, I remember something about 4 steps going up to the porch. And a porch swing on the left side when you're looking at the house. Something about white curtains. And I remember there was some about Christmas or Thanksgiving or something. I remember a real tree The only reason I remember this because I bought a candle last year. It said Christmas morning or Christmas day, something like that, and I lit it. It smelled like a pine tree, and then I remembered it was like a. It's a vague memory. I don't know who I was with. I don't know where I was, but I remember a Christmas tree, a real Christmas tree. There was a window on the side, on the left side of the Christmas tree.
Uh-huh.
I remember looking out. I don't think there was frost on it or nothing. But then again, I don't know. But Iowa
Yeah.
would have been winter, cold. I remember orange carpet or orangish carpet, and I remember a TV on the floor next to the tree, and there was a parade on.
Wow.
The car I woke up in had tannish beige leather seats. The front seat was connected; they weren't separate, and the front seat is like something about gold on the back of the front seat. I don't know if it was the color, maybe something to do with the word gold, but I don't know how it would be the word gold.
Yeah.
And then I remember the conversation the man and woman had. What
Hey,
if she
you remember a
remembers?
lot.
Don't worry, she won't remember. She's too young. Just make sure you take better care of this one than you did the others.
Oh, crap.
She said it wasn't her fault. She turned around, the baby fell. He said he didn't believe her because the first time. They started arguing. He hit her. That's the last thing I must have passed out.
Mm. And you were how old?
20 months old.
What was it? The girl, I can't remember what I did 10 years ago, much less 20 months old.
But I've always remembered the man running up to the man in the gray suit, and I've always remembered the roadside motel
Hmm.
with the car, like in National Lampoon's Vacation. And the woman had like shoulder length brown hair, light brown hair, something like that. It was about shoulder length. That
Yeah.
right here.
Like, is there a last name associated with, like, can you give out, like, what your last name was then after they took you?
Stacy.
Your last name was Stacy?
That's what I grew up with the name
That's,
Stacy, and then in 1990, after the adoption, it was McCord.
okay. I was just wondering if I would recognize any, of them.
What about Enderton? Do you recognize Enderton?
Henderton?
Yes.
No, I know some Athertons that are kin. They're kin to my dad. My dad's 82, so they're kin to him, but I don't really personally know them. But Atherton has come up
Hold on.
a couple of times when we've had family reunions in Tenny Hall every year.
The weird thing is, Heather Enderton is the one that said oh my god, you're my long lost sister named Tanya, you were kidnapped.
Huh, shit.
And then it went from there.
So the Heather that just came on here
I
that
don't
said
know if
she
that's
lives
her or
in
not.
Wyoming.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that's her. Like,
It
this
said
shit's
she,
been going on since right before Halloween.
oh my goodness. Said she's an ER nurse, an ER RN
No!
nurse in Wyoming is what her, because I clicked her real quick. I took a picture of her
Then
face
that would be.
thing.
Okay, so the nurse thing, the doctor thing, Heather Enderton had a thing about She said she was a doctor. She said her husband was a FBI agent. She texted me from 3 different numbers. One is her, one is the bio mom, and then one as a sister named Fawn. She did it all. I asked the mom what my real name was. She said, I called you Angel, but your daddy called you Tanya, in capital letters, Tanya. And it was Heather the whole time.
Wow.
I don't know what to think anymore, but I know that cult it's never going to be proven. They ain't never going to allow it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only proof I
I
have
wonder if
that
they still have the.
my memories, and I look just like the family.
Yeah. I wonder if they still have the. Was it the Eastern Star and the other thing the men are in? I wonder if they still have that in center.
They have them everywhere. It's in 17 different countries.
Yeah. Okay. I live in a little old bitty town. We don't have nothing here, so. Well, I hope that you can find out something. You know, everybody deserves to know where they came from.
Thank you.
You deserve to have peace. Because when I watch you, I can see the hurt in your eyes, and I couldn't imagine.
I don't understand this whole the whole whoever Queen is. I getting and then saying that my stalker's been DMing her, and then sent her a friends request yesterday on Facebook.
I was on here last night when that happened, and but she
And
was just
showed
on
pictures
here.
of my youngest daughter. I didn't know that was my youngest daughter, except it looks just like me.
Which one? The Queen?
No, the picture she was showing.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. I must have just got on after she showed that.
He showed that this
She
morning.
also said, and the name of the Facebook was Heather McCord.
Hmm.
Had pictures of my daughter, my youngest daughter, but my oldest daughter's birthday. And why, of all people, out of
That's
all the
weird.
people, I have 10.1K followers on my main
Right.
account. This person, my stalker, just chooses someone who's been part of it for 2 months.
Yeah.
From the jump, starts DMing her.
Wow. So
That's
the
that's
the
what's
the
happening.
lady that was on last night, Queen, you think she's in it somehow?
Yep.
And
It's
then
too
she
fucking
invited
weird.
her. She
Because the
invited her
person was
friends.
DMing her, but not anyone else, and not me.
That's golly. Yeah, that is suspicious.
I have a suspicious mind. I have a detective mind. And with me being as exhausted as I was, she also said that my stalker DM'd her saying that they sent that nuke person into her life and then mine.
Huh. And then the
I
other girl, just the girl, the pink girl with the pink name. When
and
you
said,
asked her something, she left. Boom.
And
well,
So,
that
she was
queen is
blocked.
coming to me on
oh, okay.
TikTok.
She got blocked
See that Grace
because
is
she said
on
that
my
she's known her for 4 years.
here.
So who? I don't. She even knew my brother. She even knew Shade's age. How did this makes no fucking sense?
She's part of it, Grace.
Huh.
Because Queen even told Grace that she knew me for a while, and I just met Queen last night. Same time I met Grace.
Well, nobody on here knows me, so I might get some messages, I'm sure, when I get off of here, but that shit don't bother me at all.
But she don't need to bring me up in this mess, because I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I trust no one. I don't trust no one. I trust very few people. People that
Yeah, I don't blame
even
you.
have a little bit of my trust, I've known for a while, and I talk to off of here. And it takes a while to even gain a little bit of my trust.
I wish the Heather would have stayed on and talked.
Well, she wouldn't open her mouth.
You know she's listening.
Always.
You know,
Always.
is this the first time she's popped up on your live with in the box?
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen her pop up.
Well, not the very first time. She actually popped, when this all started, when she was pretending to be my sister.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's too
she was.
strong.
Hold on. Because she's involved. It was an act. My stalker messaging her, of all people, for 2 months. Yeah, I just.
We don't know. That's what she's thinking. You hear what my husband just said? He said, what if Queen is actually the stalker?
I don't know her. That's the thing. I don't know her.
I don't know, but she'll never be bringing
Okay. So, hold on. I had my mod block Kelly because I had I don't know. Just the way she was answering things and asked the question, it just seemed weird.
I mean, I just find it kind of strange. I mean, she knew your brother's age. She knew all
I'm
this.
talking about Kelly too.
I mean, she knew all this. I mean, had pictures
Yeah,
of
something
children.
is it don't make no sense.
Uh-uh.
There's too many and I'm gonna say this, when Kelly was saying, I wonder if Eastern Star is still there. That's when I started getting more and more suspicious of Kelly. Because they're everywhere. And everybody knows that. I don't know, I've had to deal with this shit for 2.5 years. If I get a funny feeling about anybody, that's it. I've had people get blocked because we've had suspicious feelings about them and then DM me to my other account and then go to other social media and DM me on those accounts multiple times. Trying to make me feel guilty for them being blocked.
And see, what started making me suspicious of Kelly was that she said her dad knew the street that you were abducted from.
I don't even know the street I was abducted from. How would she?
That threw a red flag up to me about her.
How did she know? When she said that, alarm bells. And that, if you noticed, that's around the time I looked down and picked my phone up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They, don't play with me, man.
Did you ever say that you were abducted from a street?
I never said no. I was abducted from the backyard, but the grandmother lived. I don't even know what road it was on. How was she?
Exactly. Yeah, like Robert said, maybe she was part of the crew.
Like, the picture I had up last night was a legit picture. The short bitch in the front is grandmother Hayden. That's who I grew up with as the great grandmother. I've been stalked and harassed and put through hell for 2.5 years. Scare tactics, all that shit don't work. None of it works. And they keep getting worse and worse, thinking I'm going to shut up, go away, whatever. Yesterday, when I was on my main account, the first time I put that picture up in the background, I had someone named Carol, who supposedly, because according to the bio, said 80 years old, an 80 years old grandma, telling me I needed to reach out to some psychiatrist in California and that they believe me. I was like, have they been watching my live? Oh no, but they'll believe you. I'm like, yeah, how are they going to believe you? Or how are they going to believe me? Oh, they'll give you that truth. What? Phenobarbital, whatever, truth serum? Isn't that outlawed?
Think you nuts.
The truth serum is outlawed, isn't it? So these people want me to reach out to some psychiatrist, which is what they've been trying to do. They can't kill me. So they try and get me put away somewhere where no one ever hears from me again. Because, oh yeah, I'm going to give you this truth serum. Let me inject it into you, right? How do I know that's what they're injecting? And with it being outlawed, that ain't going to be what it is. It's going to be to make me unconscious to where they can strap me down and keep me all doped up and unconscious or whatever, to where everybody just forgets about me. And they continue to go on with doing their bullshit that they've been doing for centuries. Thinking that nobody's going to ask questions. That people will just forget I ever existed. That's what they're hoping for. I am so tired of the shit. I'll tell you what. I just want my real identity and be able to be with my real family and them to pay legally for what the fuck they've done. And stop doing horrible shit to children. Is that too much to ask?
No. It's never going to stop. That's where I'm at with that. I know it's never going to stop, and it's going to continue to get worse. And I'm going to have to deal with it the rest of my fucking life, probably. Unless a miracle happens. Well, I kind of have made a family that isn't blood. But it's still not the same thing as blood.
But I would like to meet my real mom. It's the truth serum, whatever the truth serum is. They are never going to allow my true identity to be known. Because of how many people would go down. Unless a miracle happens. But I know that it's been confirmed to me by someone who would know that I'm not Heather, I was abducted, and I was trafficked. And you remember last night on Queen's Live, right?
Yeah.
She ended it, but she waited till after dude said what he did to me. Ain't nobody care that you were raped
Yeah.
by over 500 and the N-word. And that was as a child.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up on that.
And then he said he hoped I did it again, or he hoped it happened to me again. And this was right before he got blocked. He hopes it happens again because that's what I deserve. That's what he said on my live. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it said. They like re-traumatizing me or trying to. They're trying to drive me crazy is what it is. Because I know I'm not. Far from it. But they're trying their damnedest.
Yeah, I agree with you, Coffee Break. That is a horrible thing to say.
Then Lily Michelle decided not to join. This, I didn't ask for any of this. I don't understand it. This isn't your run-of-the-mill troll bullying shit. This is a fucking, number one, criminal. Number two, this is personal. Someone who knows and got a hold of my youngest daughter's pictures? It makes no sense. But who put that Queen person up to stalking me? And why? Because I don't know who the fuck she is.
You're on mute.
Huh?
We can't hear you.
There's two, I don't understand it.
Can any of y'all hear her? Because I can't.
Huh?
Alright, let me go out and come back in because I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? How the fuck? How? I said they had no hearts, no souls, right? I made that abundantly clear, right? All the shit that's been going on for 2 fucking years, and they're going to continue to get worse unless they're taken down. Until then, it's not going to stop. Hold that thought. None of it is okay. Am I a bad person? I'm confused. Am I a bad person? And I just don't know it? I try and be good. I try and do good. I try and do my best to help others.
No, you're not. Don't even think that. No, you're not. You just want to know what your real life is about.
If I'm not a bad person, why? Why? Why all of this shit? Why? Not to mention it affects my health because the gastroparesis. So I don't like this.
Grace, put me in the big box. I'm gonna show you the message that she sent me. I just went and screenshotted it.
Huh?
I have to put me in the big box. I just went and screenshotted the messages that she sent me.
How are you gonna send it to me? You can't send it on Messenger on here. If you want, you can send it to my Insta.
Cause I know I can't send it on TikTok.
Yeah, they won't let you send it on TikTok. You can send it on my Insta. It's verified. And what's interesting is she also pulled up my picture on my Facebook too, right out the gate.
Yeah. And didn't you say you had your Facebook private?
No, my Facebook is public. I'm verified on there. None of this shit makes fucking sense. None.
Well, just send me your Instagram on messages and I will send it to you.
It's Heather McCord 1123.
God, I ain't gonna remember that.
It's the same profile picture on my main account. At Heather McCord
Yeah, I don't have your
1123.
main account.
Huh?
I don't have your main account.
Here, I'll show you what it is. Hang on, someone wants to. Let's see. Hello, darling.
Hello. I've been watching you for quite a while and it's just crazy. What is going on? Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for you, yet I've never seen a stronger woman than you are.
Hang on. It looks like this. This is my Instagram. I think it's still verified. It should be. Then again, I don't know at this point in time. But it's never gonna fucking stop. That's where I'm at with it. It's never gonna fucking stop. What the fuck was I thinking that it would stop or whatever? It's just gonna keep getting worse. And I gotta fucking deal with this shit. It's not like this is gonna sound childish, but it's not fucking fair.
It's harassment, so I can't see why that these people cannot be stopped.
Harassment, hell, it's stalking. It's been 2.5 fucking years continuous.
They're violating your life. They should be, the police should be able. Well, I suppose they're corrupt anyway, so they wouldn't help. But I mean, I don't know. It's craziness.
Yeah, I should be verified on my Insta still. I don't fucking get it. I don't. Oh. Then I'm verified because I didn't pay it. It'll be verified again, but it's it's the one with whatever.
Well, I basically wanted to just say to you that you have a lot of people that are standing behind you and hoping the best for you. I know like you said, you have trust issues, but there is a lot of people that care about you, and we're just hoping this gets resolved too.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody that is legit in that and does, you know, Israel and does
Well,
support me and is behind me.
you don't know who's real on here. I mean, on any social media, I've noticed that on different talking to different people, there's a lot of unreal people out there. So I mean, you can't trust anybody. You're right. You have to that you know they have
I'm
to.
as real as they come. Shit.
Well, we know you are.
I don't believe it would be a fake. What the fuck? Why be fake? That's what I don't understand.
Exactly.
See, what is it? Heather Edgerton ran out of people to help her, so she got new people and paying them now? What the fuck? That's what it sure shit seems like. But then when last night, or this morning when I said it was her, and I said it's either her or my ex, and fucking, the queen person, whatever her name really is, it's like, oh, I think it's the second one. My ex ain't got time to fucking DM a total stranger and do all that shit. He'd be coming at me, I know how he works.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Really, yeah.
I'm fed the fuck up. Like I said, I don't think they comprehend the fact that what they've done is a crime. That would take intelligence. Which clearly...
That's why I can't understand why you can't get help to get those people arrested.
Well, that's easy. It's the Illuminati. And Heather Edgerton, if she is involved and part of it and got these people involved, it ain't gonna happen. That's why, I mean, she still has custody of her kids, and look what she fucking does. It's because the family. All I wanted was a happy life, you know? Happy life. Where I'd be happy and have I escaped this shit. Why the fuck do I have to keep dealing with it, man? I don't deserve this shit. I didn't deserve any of it.
No, but you got, I guess what they'd say, got them all riled up because of, talking about them. And,
well, I hope they better be prepared because I'm going to keep talking about them motherfuckers.
Great. Good. I mean, they deserve to go down. That's,
they're fucking stupid.
No brain. Yeah.
This is the thing. What they're not comprehending. I guess because I'm so good at playing stupid, because I'm far from it. I guess I got so good at playing stupid, they think I'm just gonna go away, just gonna stop or whatever. That's not how this fucking works. It just makes me more determined.
Hi, Grace.
Hey, hun. I'm sorry for the outburst now. I'm just fucking fed the fuck up.
No, I get it. I wanted to talk to you, and obviously not to excite yours, but I just want to say that, real quick, you have to reach a point in your life where you give up on everybody else and you just concentrate on yourself. I've got a child that will not speak to me. It breaks my heart, but you know what? It's my fault. I was abused for a long time and became an alcoholic. He witnessed that. And he gave up on me, and it breaks my heart every day, and I pray about it every day. But I've got 2 other children and some grandchildren that love me, and you just have to make happiness for yourself with what you've got.
That's just it. I was trying. That's what I was doing until all this shit, till the shit show.
You know what? Let it go. Let it go. It's not about fighting every day. It's not about that. It's about, you know what? Your time here is limited. Be
Oh no,
happy.
no. See, I'm not the only victim.
No.
This has
I'm
been going on for
saying,
centuries. Children,
I
hundreds of
know.
thousands of children,
Okay, but
probably millions, have been
how old are you?
unalived by these
Okay,
fuckers.
but how old
And
are
I ain't giving
you?
up till they go down.
Okay, that's good. But work on yourself too. Because I've been watching you a long time too. And I don't say a lot. But I think you deserve some happiness. I think you deserve to relax a little bit. I think you deserve some calm peace. And I want you to have that. You know what? We can't cure the world's problems. You've been abused, and I think you're a wonderful person. I think you're strong. I think you're capable of living a very happy life. But you may have to leave everything you know in the past.
I don't think so.
Okay. I
Not
mean,
happening.
yeah. You do what you think makes you happy. I would love to see you happy.
Oh, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy when I see them behind bars.
Okay. All right. I just want to say hi. Yeah, I respect you. I follow you, and I just I'm shedding tears now because it breaks my heart because, like I said, I've known abuse myself, and it's hard, and I just want to say hey, and keep your head up, and sometimes you have to go out of the box. But love you, girl. Enjoy your dinner, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, I'll get out of the box too and let somebody else talk. I just,
No. See,
want,
I'm gonna say something. When people
sure.
come in the box and start talking like that, oh, just forget it. Move on with your life. That after everything that I've said and said what happened and shit, and they want that's a red flag for me. Is it for
Yeah,
anybody else?
thing too, Grace, because I mean, why would she want you to forget it, first of all, and not put these motherfuckers behind bars, knowing how bad it has hurt you?
Not just me. What I fucking witnessed happen to other children that are no longer here
Exactly.
that lost their lives. And you
That's
think I'm gonna
my
fucking
issue.
just forget it? Huh. And even after I said that, and she's continued with it.
I'm sorry, I think they need to be put up under the prison. That's my opinion on it.
Now I said a week and a half ago, anybody involved, I predicted anybody involved would be exposing themselves. They ain't gonna be able to help themselves. And what's been going on? They can't take me out. They're trying to get me, oh, just move on and all this crap. And I don't think they understand. A lot of times I can tell by the tone of voice and shit. I wanted to be a profiler for the FBI growing up. Don't play with me. Might take me a little bit, but I'm going to catch on and I'm going to, yeah, no. That shit don't fly.
Somebody's done that way. I mean, I know how it feels to be forced, somebody to force herself on you and this, that, the other. I mean, my stepdad did me the same way. They can't just forget it just like that.
And I'm talking about the ones talking like her. She's part of the fucking. She's part of it.
Well,
I guarantee you she's one of their fucking members. Just like the last one that got blocked.
then we need to get her out of here.
Oh, she got blocked. Yeah. She blocked. I know what I'm doing. Shit. Don't fuck with me. I'm not crazy. I am mentally all there. And I ain't gonna put up with this shit.
I agree with you, Angela. No, you cannot forget. You can't forget Trump. That's something that will always be stuck in the back of your head no matter what.
Uh, My chest hurting a little bit.
You alright?
I'm sure I'll be fine. I think I need to sit down. Just for a minute, at least. Fucker. I need to sit down for a minute. Probably just muscle cramp. You know.
You got yourself worked up really good.
Hang on.
You got any aspirin?
No. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's probably just stress, and I just need to calm down. I'm sure I'll be fine. I just need to take some time and.
Have you eaten yet today?
I had a rainbow cookie. They call them rainbow cookies, but it's more like a cake.
Uh-huh.
I think it's an Italian thing. I got it at the store when I went shopping. It's pretty good. It has chocolate on it. And
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I think right now I just need to. We need to talk about something other than this because.
Yeah. I agree. Your stress level is pretty high tonight.
Huh?
I said your stress level is pretty high tonight, and that's, I mean, we know
And I know
why.
I don't have. I have normal blood pressure usually. But I know when I get really. I know when I get like this, my blood pressure goes up really high.
Yeah, and especially when you're not having
And I
a little
start seeing
broccoli.
spots.
When you're not
You
having
ever
the
see stars? I literally start seeing stars.
Oh shit!
Yeah. The first time it happened was at the hospital when I was in the hospital, and that my blood pressure got up to like 180 over 130.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, maybe you should eat something and have a good night's sleep tonight. Get yourself
well, I'm
calm.
gonna try. I did get some. Well, I guess I could show it because it's in a plastic container. I did get,
Oh, okay.
thanks to a friend of mine.
It's always good to have those good friends.
He figured I needed it. So
Yeah.
I was like, I quit. He's like, no, you need it. I'm like, okay. He's like, here. So he got me 2 of them. So I'm like, all right, shit, why not?
Well, I'm gonna let you go, or I'm gonna get off here. I mean, and I just enjoy you so much, and I pray for you all the time. So,
Appreciate that.
yes, and you just keep being true to yourself like you are, because you are an inspiration to a lot of us. So we love you.
What's weird is I don't see myself like that. I'm just me. I didn't know I inspired so many people.
Just you is enough. Okay.
It's just me, a stubborn fucking bitch that don't give up
I
on
wish
nothing,
you.
and I don't. I'm just very determined, and I refuse to give up. Tell me
I
I can't
wish I
do
was
something.
closer.
Tell me I can't do something. Watch me do it. Tell me it's not going to happen. Watch it happen. Tell you think I'm going to go away. Watch that not happen.
Right.
You should never give up, Grace, because you have a right to know who you really are.
You want to keep fucking up the test? Okay. Watch me keep going. And I'm going to make sure I find out who. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. May take a while, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I know I'm the key to
Wait till
taking
they
that
get
whole
done.
fucking thing down.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
Well, I
I
wish I
know.
was close enough to sit and have a coffee with you, and that would be fun to me. But I'm way in
Frappuccino.
Minnesota.
Let's go to Starbucks, have a Frappuccino.
All right, that would be fun. But I don't even know how to get off here, Grace.
Alright, I'll take care of that. Thank you, hon.
Have a good night.
Thanks, I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all.
I appreciate you. Bye bye.
Bye. Just alright, there we go.
Grace, maybe you need to go lay down and take deep breaths and lay in a dark room and calm your blood,
Alright.
calm your stress down, and
Shit, this ain't gonna take me out. Fuck. None of the shit happened. Haven't seen this him. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Haven't seen this hypnotic equal. I didn't take me down. Being poison didn't take me out. Trying not to take myself out didn't take me out. Injecting with HC and M, all combined with Mexican Mafia, filled the whole thing full didn't take me out. This shit ain't gonna take me out. I just need to take a minute and just
take a deep
woosah.
breath and calm your nerves down, your blood pressure down.
I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna put on Frankie's song. That'll fuck me up. Yeah. Fuck's sakes.
They still shooting fireworks out there too.
You know, usually I don't stay on like I did. I haven't been on that late for a long time on here. For a long time. It's almost like they were trying to do the sleep deprivation thing. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It was like they were trying to deprive me of sleep to where they could do what they did.
Yeah.
Look how I fell apart this morning. That's not what I don't do that. I mean, I do occasionally, but that was intentional.
Yeah, but Grace, sometimes you need to cry in order to get through things.
Yeah, I know. I hate crying, but I never imagined my life being the way it is and having to deal with this shit.
Who does?
I thought once I was free and did look better and everything, I thought the plan was just make my life better, live my life to the fullest, and enjoy life. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Not have to deal with all this shit.
Nobody imagines their life being like this. Nobody. I don't care who you are.
I don't know,
I can't because
how hard I tried to figure this out, why they do it, and everything else. It doesn't make sense but then again, it does. My life doesn't feel real. This shit don't feel real. It feels like, am I on punch? I'm waiting for Ashton Kutcher to pop out still. To say, hi, you've been punked, so I can throw a punch him. That's just me. It's a good thing I don't condone violence. Trust to believe. Also, the only way we know that, for her to say she was pregnant, how the fuck did we know she was even pregnant?
Yeah. And no offense, I was on bed rest with my son. I was put on permanent bed rest at 6 months old. I was not even able to get up and take care of my 2-year-old. So when a doctor puts you on permanent bed rest when you're pregnant, you're not even able to get up and take care of the child.
I'm trying to turn it off so I can hear better. She said she was on bed rest?
Yeah.
Then if she's pregnant on bed rest, why would she be on live dealing with all that shit?
Exactly.
When you're high risk, and then said she was going into a seizure, and then said, none of that makes sense either. And I was thinking about that too. If you're pregnant and you're high risk, like she said, and you even think you had a seizure or even a panic attack, you're going to go to the hospital. Number two, I know for a fact that they're not going to, when you call 911 or whatever, they're not going to say, oh, it's just a panic attack, we're not going to come get you. They don't do that.
No.
That's a liability.
If the doctor told you you're high risk, that's automatically in your records, and that's updated at the hospital.
Yeah, it's a liability and a lawsuit. They don't do that. I've had, I know for a fact they don't do that. When I was dating a guy named Mark back, 2009, I think. We were living in a mobile home in Oklahoma. The paramedics knew his middle name, his date of birth, and social security number by heart. So you're telling me she first said she was having a seizure, then said, oh, well, it was a panic attack. They said it's a panic attack, so they're not coming. But she also tried, every time we said you need to go to the hospital, she said, oh, she didn't want to. That don't make no sense. You tell us that you lost, 2 children? Right? 2 or 3 children passed on. But then it don't make no sense. None of it makes sense. Sometimes I hate having the mind I do. It would be so much easier if I was just...
Actually said she had already lost 3 prior to this one.
It'd be so much easier if I had to rose-tinted glasses on and didn't have a detective mind. Actually, it'd be so much easier if I wasn't being stalked. Because, clearly, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I am 100% being stalked. And this is not just, at this point,
But like I said, I was high-risk pregnancy with my son, and my doctor literally put me on bed rest for months. And she flat out told me, you're not allowed to do anything. You're going to have to find somebody to take care of Elizabeth, which was my oldest at the time.
Yeah.
And you're to stay in bed. The only thing you are to be doing is to get up and go to the bathroom and go straight back to bed.
I was supposed to be on bed rest, like my first daughter when I was pregnant with her. I was in the hospital was more my home than my home. I'd be in the hospital for 2 weeks, out for 2 days, back in for 2 weeks. But I think the reason I had so much pain and so many issues and problems was because of all the childhood trauma, what was done to me as a child. I didn't know that though.
Yeah.
But and then my second daughter, when I was pregnant with her, I started having real contractions, real labor contractions, not Braxton Hicks, but real ones at 15 weeks along. I was taking the medication to stop contractions in pill form 3 times a day, and on morphine medication for pain. And I was supposed to be on pain medication or bed rest, but because if it was, I mean, who was going to take my infant daughter? I didn't have a choice. But this whole thing, and then the whole thing about accusing something about, she brought up the fact about me having a miscarriage or something. It's like they were trying to do everything they could, bring up horrible things from my past that would hurt me, memories that would hurt me, just to hurt me. And when they weren't really getting the reaction from me the way they wanted, the sleep deprivation. Like, fuck's sakes, man.
Another Heather just joined.
I will never fucking understand any of it and why this shit continues to keep going. It's like they're trying to get me to react a way that I'm never going to react. Because it's not in me. I might yell, I might holler, I might say whatever, but it's never going to get me to cause any damage to anyone. Nor wish ill will on anyone. You know? Yeah, they're trying to get me to give up. And
They're trying to get you to give up so their asses will be clear. That's why they're trying to get you to give up. And you better not.
remember, I said stupidity. Here, you know that Ron White, what did he say? You can't fix stupid. There's not a pill you can take, not a class you could go to. Stupid is forever. Me with 149 IQ. Them who continues to do the shit they do. And they think they're good. All they do is make me more determined. Stupid is forever. I'm not giving up. And I've made that abundantly clear. You know what? By the time I went to bed this morning, it was shortly after I ended the live. If I hadn't made it to bed when I did, I was going to drop.
I know. Why you think
Because
I said what
I
I
didn't
said?
get much sleep the night before, and I was up real early. So
I seen how emotional you was. That's the reason why I told you you need to try to go get some rest.
and it's very fucking draining. And this whole fucking thing, this whole, like, and I still don't wish ill will on even them. You know?
Yeah.
I don't wish bad on anybody. I just want these people to pay for what they've done legally.
As they should pay. I mean, they stole your whole damn life from you, not including how many other children's life they stole from them. I mean, they
Well,
should
considering the fact that this has been going on for centuries. That should tell you something.
Yeah. Well, y'all stop.
They realized how determined I actually am because they're stupid and don't pay attention. Also, the fact that I've said multiple times, the shit that they do just makes me more determined to find out the truth. And they continue. They must really want me to get to the bottom of everything and take him down, huh? Because I ain't giving up. I ain't disappearing. And here's the thing: the reason they do it is because they know they cannot take me out. They know it's impossible. They've tried. There's nothing they could do to harm me physically except do what they've been doing. Or get me to go somewhere where, like that one Carol person who's supposedly 80, said to contact a psychiatrist and whatever, and this, that, and the other. How stupid. Like, man, I must have been really good at playing stupid back in the day. And the only Carol I know is the one I grew up with knowing as my aunt. No, they have no idea. Fuck around, find out. Like,
Hey, I'll be back. My mom's calling, alright?
alright, hon.
Alright, bye.
How many times have I said, stop while you're ahead, you don't know who you're dealing with? I've lost count. Music time. Hell, should I put music on? I'm not gonna sing right now because I'm gonna make my plate and try and eat a little bit. But I am gonna put some music on because it'll make me feel better. Have music going on in the background and we'll chit chat. You know, I cannot believe this. So I just turned on the TV, right? Let me show you what shows up. Let me show you what. Oh, it just disappeared when I said let me show you what showed up. But the first thing that popped up, Web of Lies. I'm gonna be on an. I swear to God, I'm gonna be on the show Web of Lies at some point. I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up on Web of Lies and God only knows what else. Shit. Stalked, someone's watching. You know, that's the thing is, I don't. And this is not taking anything away from what Gypsy Rose went through. Let me make that abundantly clear before I say what I want to say. Because I know she went through some traumatic shit, and I know a lot of people say a lot of shit about her. But she has a lot of supporters, right? I don't think I've ever seen her have to go through anything like this. It does, like, you know, and it's not trying to take anything away from her, but you know what I mean? The girl was responsible for the death of her mother. I've done nothing wrong. Is it bad that, you know, does that sound childish or selfish or petty or I don't even know. It just, you know what I mean? Do you really want to know what I need? I will tell you what I need. If you really want to know. You really want to know what I need? More than anything right now? And I wish it would happen, especially now. And I've said it multiple times what I need, but right now, because of all this and everything, I really need to see Frankie. That's what I need. I need him. That's all I need right now. Is him. That's all I need. I need him to come see me, and I need him to just open, when I open the door, just take me in his arms and tell me it's gonna be okay. That's all I need. Crazy, huh? I know this probably sounds stupid, but that's what I need. I just want to. That's not just something I want. It's something I really need. More than anything. It's alright. It'll be alright. It's always alright. It's okay. It'll be okay. That's what I need. More than anything else. That's what I need. I need him. For my own protection right now, I'm going to be very cautious for anyone coming in the box. I'm not letting just anybody in the box anymore. What I need more than anything in this world right now is him. I need Frankie. More than anything. But, I know that he's busy or whatnot. I need to see Frankie, and I need him to come see me. The one thing I need more than anything is for him to just take me in his arms and hug me and tell me everything's gonna be okay. He just spend a little time with me and calm me down. You know? Is that too much to ask? Shit. Maybe. I try not to ask for too much. You know? Know what I mean? He's probably busy. I mean, it is his parents' anniversary and everything. I don't even know if he's here in Florida, but I think he might actually be here. Well, his best friends are getting married tomorrow, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was here. Yeah. So. What happened? Where do I begin? I'm being stalked for 2.5 years and it's never going to end. It gets worse and worse. And this morning, they did the sleep deprivation shit. Yeah. That was fun. So. I got bananas till the 8th for bullying and harassment. Which I think she actually had a lot to do with. She was saying a lot of shit she shouldn't have been saying, and the mass recording and shit. I wish they would too. You know, it's been 2 fucking years. It's never gonna stop though. That's the fucked up shit. You know? I think that's enough cheese. It's always better. Cheddar makes it better. You know. Cheddar makes it better. Just saying. I've had some of the most god-awful things said about me for the past 2.5 years. And when that didn't work, it's sleep deprivation and all this shit, and it's like, it's never gonna fucking end.
Hey, I just sent you my Instagram on TikTok.
Huh?
I just sent you my Instagram on TikTok.
Okay. I'll look later. Right now, I don't think it's a good idea for me to look at what was said. Do you?
No, I don't.
Oh, I can imagine. I've been called everything but a white woman, so there's that. Been accused of doing things that I never fucking would. I've been accused of essaying my own children and shit.
I mean, I know what it feels like to have your children yanked. I have mine yanked. My own damn sister in my own damn incubator had my children yanked.
I didn't even have a children taken from me, and I was a good mom. And fucking stole my children.
I don't know how in the world it's much quieter, Sandy, because it's the same thing that's been going on that was going on. But the noise you're probably hearing is that doggone AC.
I have a friend that's gonna be looking for a place for me to move to. Grabs, Wookie, Can. I don't know. The person keeps requesting to join. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Just let them join. I'm pretty sure one of your mods will take care of it.
Okay, but I'm not even like if you guys get a weird vibe, just do it. I don't want to fucking have to say shit.
I suppose. Hello, how are you?
It's still loading.
Hot and sweaty.
Well, I'm talking to you, but okay.
I know that.
Tell your husband I said hello.
He can hear you.
Hello.
They said.
Hello.
He said hello.
No, the thing is still loading.
Oh.
It's loaded over here.
Oh, they just get out, You know, I'm going to take that as a sign not to let them join.
Yeah.
Just a funny feeling. And I don't know why, because I've never seen the name before, and I like it has 0 followers, 0 following. I'm just so fucking fed up with this shit. It's like, what?
That means they're bots.
Huh?
Y'all dog.
If they got 0 followers like that, you're a bot.
I just have a funny feeling.
But back, you got food in there, Lucky. You ain't getting mine.
I should have made some bacon, and I didn't.
If you take macaroni and cheese and green beans, well, they're eating corn, I'm eating green beans.
You got a little bit more.
I should have made some bacon, at least a piece or two, and just chopped it up and cooked it. Made some homemade bacon bits. Was what I should have done, but I didn't.
How do you make homemade bacon bits?
It's easy. You just cut up bacon, you fry it up in homemade bacon bits. That's all you do. You didn't know that? Yeah, you just cut up bacon like if you you dice up bacon, you fry it up in a pan, and then there's your bacon bits. That did not come out right. Bacon beets? Bacon beets. Bacon bits, But yeah, just chop up the bacon, you fry it up, and like you're making scrambled eggs, right? Scrambled eggs and bacon, you just chop it, but you just use it for bacon bits. You know what? I think I'm going to. Fuck it. Why not? Why not?
Put that.
I'm going to show you how to make homemade bacon bits. Oh, shit. Real simple.
Do you know a Patricia Hall?
Huh?
Do you know a Patricia Hall? She said, "Good evening, dear."
Patricia Hall?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds familiar. Why is that person in my live right now?
Yeah, they're saying good evening, dear.
You what? It?
They say good evening, dear.
Good evening? It don't look familiar though. Sandy, has this person been on my live before?
I ain't never seen them in here.
You've been talking for a while. Sorry, a lot's been going on.
That's the first time I ever seen them say something in here.
Do your thing then. Please, Sandy.
Yes, you sing.
Sandy's been my mod for a long time. If she don't know who the fuck they are, then no. Yeah, you're singing. This is what the fuck they do to make me think that they're a supporter. It ain't nothing motherfucking new.
Coffee Break even said she didn't recognize them.
Huh?
Coffee Break even said I don't recognize them.
Like, how, like, this whole fucking thing is fucked up. It's gone on for so long, I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? I should not have to deal with the shit.
And I can't blame you. I wouldn't want to either.
They're not gonna like the outcome, I'm telling you. I don't condone violence, but keep it up. You ain't gonna have to worry about me. You ain't gonna have to worry about me. I'll be the last person you gotta worry about. I can guarantee you that. Take it how you want that. Take that how you want to take it, but I will be the last person you gotta worry about. I trust and believe. I always put the water on too fucking hot. I don't know why the fuck I do that. See, is my food getting cold? Yes. Do I care? No. Am I used to it? Yes. Show y'all when it's done. When I got everything made. It's good to go. That's when y'all see it.
Stop, Fatty. Stop. Stop it. On my phone.
Now, see, everybody's waiting in anticipation. Because they know how I cook. I've got a question. Is knowing how to cook natural and everything, is that a southern thing?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
So it's in your blood. Okay, so that explains it. That's why I know how to cook naturally and they can't cook to save their goddamn lives. Fucking dry ass fucking turkeys at fucking Thanksgiving. What the fuck?
Knowing how to cook natural is a southern thing.
Huh?
Not.
Yeah,
You got me out. Yeah, you might have the skills, but you still have to be taught how to cook.
Alright, come on. Man alive, they never give up, do they? Why am I saying that? Why am I sounding surprised by that? I figured at some point they would give up. Stupidly, I thought that.
They're not going to because they know once they give up, you're going to find out and they're gonna go to jail for a very long prison for a very long time.
Well, they're going to jail. That's not neither here nor there. That's happening. Period. They just have no idea when or anything.
That's why they keep
going
trying.
on.
That's why they keep
And
trying to
like,
stretch you out.
how many times have I said they need good defense? They should really look into getting good defense attorneys, but they're too stupid to see that.
Do they not realize that a lot of people work better, do things better up under stress? A lot of times.
Do 2 pieces.
I'm going.
The rest,
Oh,
bacon,
ah,
put in a container, put it in the fridge.
my knee just popped. Oh, that hurt.
Huh?
Fucking weirdo? Your dog's a weirdo.
So is yours.
Yeah. He's proud of it. Ain't that right, Conway?
Yeah, a friend of mine is going to be helping me find another place. If I got to be here in New York, it's not going to be in Staten Island, most likely.
I wouldn't even tell where I was at.
Oh, no. I'm just saying it's not going to be in Staten Island. That's all I'm saying. New York is a huge place. Yeah, I'm not stupid. My address is already. This address has been doxed hundreds of times. Shit. Had fucking cops show up at my house for wellness checks. I had to call the local precinct and explain what was going on, and that was back in December, and they don't show up anymore because they know. I'm like, if I was going to do something, don't you think I would have done it when I was homeless? And not fought so hard to get in my home? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, there you go. You know?
You know.
Alright, let's go fry this shit up.
Yeah, see that thing they go.
Let's see here. So you just dice up the bacon. You fry it up. Homemade bacon bits. You didn't know it? I thought everybody knew that. Of course, you know. Then again. And it's cheaper. If you're already if you already have bacon and want bacon bits for a baked potato or salad or whatever, why would you buy bacon bits and spend more money? Cut a couple pieces of bacon. There you go.
A lot of people are lazy.
Huh?
A lot of people are lazy and they just rather buy it than have to cook it.
Lazy.
All the shit in it, you don't know. Like, get your container of bacon bits, right? Look at the ingredients. We could take a few minutes.
Yeah.
To do it yourself. I would rather do it myself because then I know what I'm eating. Of course, I love to cook and I love to bake and, you know. It comes natural.
weird too.
And fry it up in the pan that I cooked the steak in and gives it a little more flavor. And yes, I fried the steak in bacon grease. So I had the fruit.
Yeah, I think you can get on my bed. Yeah, I think you can get on my bed. Then what you doing up here? Oh, okay. Yes, I'm messing with you, dude. You a real hillbilly.
How y'all doing?
You did do that, didn't you?
So let me ask y'all something. Who do you think's gonna give up first, me or them?
Them.
Damn, Skippy.
If you got it set, you got your mind set to it, and you're about and damn determined to do it.
Huh?
Because you got your mind set to it, and you're about and damn determined to do it. I see that now.
I'm fucking determined, and here's the thing. All they're doing is making me more determined.
Yep.
That's it. Stupid, in the words of Ron White. You can't think stupid, and if you think I'm gonna give up, keep doing your shit, you're gonna see who gives up. At some point, either they're gonna give up, or they'll have to when they're behind bars.
Yep.
That's what it's gonna be. So I ain't going nowhere, and I'm gonna make sure they go down. There's no ifs, ands, buts. Their best bet is to cooperate with law enforcement when the time comes. And I'm not talking about regular law enforcement either.
No, I know you're not.
They think it's a joke. That's what they get for thinking.
It ain't no joke.
No. In the words, again, you can't be stupid. And what's funny to me is they think people from the South, evidently when you're born in the South, from the South, whether you've lived in the South or since you were a kid or not, I guess, it just sticks with you. They think people from the South are stupid and everything. No, hon. No, darling. We're not stupid.
Nope.
We're far from it. We will insult you, make you think we're giving you a compliment. Like, bless your heart.
People also think that it's internet, the cops can't do nothing.
Yeah, like Robert said, a lot of people think just because it's internet, the cops can't do nothing. But what they don't know is cyberbullying is illegal as hell.
Bullying is bullying.
Yeah. That's because they're fucking stupid.
And cyber stalking is illegal as hell.
Yes. Yes, it is. They are stupid. Again. They're stupid.
I guess they don't recognize.
For them to think that is the dumbest thing they can think.
Did they not watch Law and Order?
The cops can track your damn IP address from your username and find out every damn thing they want to find out.
I've said multiple times, law enforcement watches my lives, and they still want to keep being stupid. Is it people from the north are just stupid or what?
I would have to say yeah because I got a northern brother-in-law. And he's dumb as they come.
We're just very good, down to earth, kind-hearted people. But don't make but because of that they think we're stupid.
Did you put that in the part?
And they think they can fool us. No, we just play stupid really good.
Yes, well.
Okay.
We're just actually I think we're all more intelligent than them. You know?
Yeah, because those Southerners is going to be the one that's going to be able to make it whenever these little city slickers ain't going to be able to because they ain't going to know how to take care of themselves.
And what's weird is even though I was a city slicker and everything else growing up, I'm different.
Yeah.
It's in my blood. It has to be in the blood. You know? It's in my genes, I guess.
I am a survivor, so I just had to deal with cyberbullying and ETC. I think everybody has to deal with that. I'm dealing with it right now. Certain person on this app don't know how to keep my name out of her mouth. People.
The dumbest shit these motherfuckers like.
That's what I'm talking about.
Especially when I've made it very well known that I was in school for criminal justice and you keep on doing this shit. The dumbest shit, man. Yeah, maybe that's why You know what's weird? I used to watch Dukes of Hazzard growing up. And it felt like when I would watch it, I don't know, it felt very familiar. And I don't think it had to do with the show itself. I think it had to do with where it took place in that.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
No.
Mine had to do with the car.
Please, yours had to do with Daisy Duke.
No, at that age, I was not.
Daisy Duke, Boss Hog.
I could care less about the car. My thing was John Snyder.
Oh, Luke Duke.
I realized at the age it first started coming on, how old I wasn't interested in no female.
And that motherfucker's still hot as hell today, too.
Yo.
Give me my medicine, honey.
Oh,
Alright, who wants to say?
Boy. Go fight her.
Y'all ready? Homemade bacon bits.
Looks good.
Steak with sauteed mushrooms and onions. And here we have the corn on the cob.
And I'm coming to your house.
Also, people from the north don't know how to use seasonings, do they? That family sure shit don't. Plainest motherfucking food I ever had in my whole life was from them. I always wondered why.
A lot of people believe that seasoning is bad for your health, but what they don't realize, the shit we're getting off the solar system today is bad for your health too, but we're still having to breathe it. The air that we're breathing nowadays is bad for your health.
Shut the fuck up.
They're still throwing them fireworks.
Yes.
Don't you live in the city? Ain't they supposed to cut that shit out at a certain time?
This is Staten Island. What do you expect?
I ain't never been to Staten
It's a
Island.
whole nother planet here. This ain't no joke. It's a whole other motherfucking plan. You go to the DHS office, right, for food stamps and whatnot.
Yeah.
It is so disorganized. Have you ever been to one where you have to go to different areas and fill out multiple different?
They're all like that now.
I go in there. One area you got to fill out for cash assistance. Another area you got to fill out for housing. Another area upstairs you go for food stamps. Around the corner you go, another area you go for
halftime you
the
can't
Fair
get
Share Act, and then down the block is for Medicaid.
Hell, you can't even halftime. You can't even get in the food stamp office down here. Stop.
Shit. I have never been anywhere so dysfunctional when it comes to public assistance. And they wonder why they have to have bulletproof glass. Well, if you made it simple for people, instead of stressing people out, confusing people, it might be different. And then you ask the same question you can ask the same question to every worker, and you will always get a different answer. Shit.
Hell, down here you don't even have a certain caseworker. You have a different caseworker every damn time. You have a different damn review.
No, you don't have a regular caseworker. You have a different caseworker for everything. Each time it's a different one. You got a caseworker for food stamps, but it's a different one each time. Then you have a caseworker for housing. It's a different one each time. Medicaid, different. Get the drift? It's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Never have I ever. It's insane.
Well.
It really is. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I got to call my meds in Monday.
Huh?
I got to call my medication in Monday. My miniature pharmacy over here.
I gotta start looking at the list of doctors that they sent me. Because that's another thing. Doctors here don't know where their ass from a hole in the ground.
That's one thing I can say. I've got a damn good medical doctor, but
I tested this doctor that I went to because there's a pimple on my back, and it's about like that. My friend helped me drain it and everything, but it's still red. It's a little bump. And I asked because I got that feeling. And because of the area. I was like, can you take a look at this? What is this on my back? And she looked. She said it was discoloration from the sun and just cover it up when I go out into the sun.
It's what now?
Discoloration from the sun.
What does it look like?
Well, I it's a pimple. But it's...
Bubba will give me a go.
I can't do it. I'm wearing my pajamas. It's about like yay big. It's red, like a dark red. And it's already... And it was bigger, big.
Spider bite.
But it started leaking. It's a pimple.
That's a spider bite, Grace.
A spider bite?
That's a freaking spider bite.
She said it was a fucking discoloration from the sun. Maddie said it was a pimple. It started leaking.
That's a freaking spider bite.
Oh, goody. It's been there for a while.
You're going to have to drain it.
It has been drained.
They're going to have to drain it.
It did get drained. There's still some in it, but, what am I supposed to do? The doctors don't know how to ask for mammogram. What am I going to do?
Well, the reason why I know that because I was bit by a brown recluse a few years ago, and yeah, it turned out exactly like that.
Well,
exactly how you're describing.
Maybe that's why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling too. physically.
Making you sick
Who
too?
knows?
Is it making you sick?
I mean, what am I gonna do? The fucking doctors think it's the
How
doctor.
long?
Oh, that's just discoloration from the sun.
How long has it been there?
A while.
Does it just keep getting bigger and bigger?
No, it finally started draining. It drained a lot,
Oh, wait a minute.
but it was getting bigger.
Um,
Now it's drained a lot, but it's still
yeah,
a
that sounds
small
like
ball.
Wait, I'll call you back in a minute.
Okay.
I said, that sounds like a brown recluse bite because they are well known up there in New York.
Oh, yay. Yay.
Here,
Is it gonna kill me? I
it
don't
can't
think it
if it
would
gets
kill
in.
me.
It can if it gets in your bloodstream, honey.
Well, shouldn't I have been dead by now then?
Mine literally put me in a freaking coma for 2 weeks.
How long did you have it before it did that?
About 2 months.
Oh, goody. So, in other words, I should probably go to the hospital?
Yeah.
Not tonight. I'm not going tonight. I'll go tomorrow. But maybe that's why I've been feeling funky, too.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. I didn't want to go. I hate hospitals.
Me, I could be wrong, but that's exactly what the hell that sounds like.
I hate fucking hospitals. I don't
I got the scar right
damn
now.
hospital. Damn
I
it.
got the scar from where that damn son bitch bit me on my arm.
Fuck.
And the
I
doctors
just figured it was a pimple.
and the doctors wouldn't do nothing about it, and I had to wind up draining that damn thing myself.
That's what I did.
And yeah, it got in my bloodstream and it literally put me in a coma for 2 weeks. I didn't know where in the hell I was, didn't even remember my damn kids. Only thing I remember was my mom saying, Shelly, you need to wake up so you can take care of your kids. You got to get better so you can take care of them. I literally looked at her. I said, what kids? I don't have kids.
Well, maybe that's why I'm so exhausted.
And my daughter was like 9, 10 years old at the time.
Well, maybe. Is that why I'm so exhausted lately?
I don't know.
Well, I just feel fun. I have been feeling funky for a while.
That would make her 10.
See that right there?
Do what?
See that scar right there on my arm? You hear me?
No, what?
Look
Sorry.
at that scar. Look at that scar on my arm right there.
Boys,
Yep.
That's a brown recluse bite.
But it's like really dark red.
Yeah, mine was too.
Oh, good. Not pepper, bitch.
It was about that big around.
About the size of a quarter?
Yep.
Oh, good. So I guess maybe I better go to the hospital tomorrow after all. What do y'all think? Should I go to the hospital tomorrow?
I would.
Fuck, man.
And I would have had that apartment I embalmed too. I really would.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
no, I got to bomb the whole deal.
Great, everything on top of now this.
Right?
Now this shit. It's fine. It's fine. In a hospital you don't trust.
Me and my husband both been bit by him.
Last time.
We've been bit by him twice already.
Huh?
I actually been bit by them twice already. My husband's been bit by them, so have I.
Well, you know, the exterminator was out here. He didn't. I don't know.
And actually 4 of my toes right now are deformed on my left foot because of that spotlight. I was in wound care for over a year because of a brown recluse bite.
I'm
And I
not looking
you
forward
pour
to
my
it.
toes
I
or
hate the fucking hospital. Y'all want me to go? I have to go.
well, we might hate them, but
I don't want to go.
where's the charger at, honey?
Damn it.
We got Joyce. What wrong we got?
You know, let me go put on another shirt and I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Hold on. Okay, I decided to put on my room. But it's not, you know. So, it's this. Can you see it?
Yeah, right above that tattoo.
Right here.
Yeah, get your ass to the hospital.
I don't want it. Shit. Oh, fuck's sake. It's always something.
More than me, huh?
Here, honey.
None of these motherfuckers doing this shit don't help. So that's probably why I'm so exhausted all the time. Why I haven't been able to work out or anything.
Look up Google brown recluse spider bite, pictures of it.
Huh?
Look up Google brown recluse spider bite.
Hang on. Oh, I gotta turn the air on.
He's got my damn Bluetooth.
Huh? Like, my foot's been sore and everything else. I didn't know what the fuck was causing it. Is that what it is? Sore throat? Not really a sore throat, but I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Another one in there. Because I remember you putting them in the drawer. Beat the hell out of him.
If her, I'll get you the mama.
Come here.
Here, hold this.
You mutt or start to piss me off.
And
No, you didn't do it, but they did.
not really dry mouth. It's just like my
They
head's been hurting a lot.
That was one that was.
I've been having a lot of migraines, like worse than usual.
They just tore one of my Bluetooths.
Huh?
One of the puppies just tore it. One of the bigger puppies just tore one of my damn Bluetooths. Here, honey.
I'm sorry.
It ain't your fault. And he knows better.
Number one, I hate hospitals. Number two, I don't want to go alone.
We're going.
Well, you better go, honey, because it can literally put you in a coma. I promise you. If they go to that,
Eat your skin away.
it can literally eat your skin away. I promise you. It can literally put a hole in your skin.
Whoa! Well, step on your head.
All right. Y'all are so
Scar
mean.
is from that's where that damn scar is from because the doctors wouldn't do nothing at the local hospital down here.
Yes, muscle
Time I didn't have a
aches.
way
But the muscle
to.
aches, the all the pain that is what I usually have normally. A bit more sore usually than usual. Yes. Not really chills, but really hot. Well, I figured it was summer, you know. Sweating more than usual, but yes. But it's all, like, again, it's summer. I don't know, just. Remember a while back I said I wasn't feeling right? I just said I've been feeling off lately. I just figured it was stress. I didn't think it was anything that serious. Shit. Not one time did I think it was anything serious that I'd have to worry about.
And that could be very well what's been causing your seizures too.
Huh?
That could be very well what's been causing you to have your seizures as well.
Since 2023? Well, if I got bit in 2023, then I'm doing real good.
Well, I mean, no, that might not be what originally brought them on, but you
The
did
thing is,
because of fever and infection.
here's the thing. I think I've had it. I've had it for a while. I don't know how long I've actually had it for.
Well, I've had them since I was 6 months old. Mine started with fever. Shut up, Princess.
So you're saying you had the brown recluse bite since you were 6 months old?
No, I had started having seizures. Princess, shut up, or whoever that is barking, hush. I started having seizures whenever I was 6 months old because of a ear infection. The brown recluse bite happened in 2012.
I could have gotten it anywhere. I don't think I got it here.
Well, they're very well known up in that state, I promise you.
Great. Guess I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. My question
Yeah, it
is, how
was
did I
saying
not?
she had seizures as well.
See, I wasn't even diagnosed with epilepsy till 2023. I was already in my 40s. Why wouldn't I have been diagnosed sooner? Why did I not know?
Because they didn't get you diagnosed.
When did you start?
Huh?
In 2012.
When you got bit.
Yep.
They diagnosed me. Somebody found me having a seizure in my car. Little bit yeah, eye twitching, ear ringing, yeah, that's been going on for a long time. Like long before I ever moved here. Before I ever moved in here, so. Could I have had this bite since I was homeless?
You could have been having them things, as far as you know, ever since you was a kid.
Could I have gotten this bite a couple of years ago and not know it?
I doubt that. They usually start erupting after about 3 or 4 months.
Now I think I know what Dot
Huh.
Because, see, my seizures, they went away for years and years and years without medication, but after I got bit by that brown recluse in 2012, they started back up, and I ain't been able to get rid of them ever since. Because I developed a very bad staph infection from it, and yeah. Because mine are brought on by infection and fever and stress.
Like, my head's been hurting really bad. I don't know.
And that could be the reason why you've been looking so pale, too.
Maybe.
Now, if it was something flat and not a bump like that, I could see them saying it might be something from the sun. But yeah, no sunspot is gonna have a bump like that. That's festered up like that.
She said it was from the sun.
No.
So, hey. I don't want to go to the hospital. Frankie, if you're watching, you need to come see me and go to the hospital with me. Damn it.
Well, if I would,
thinking.
unfortunately, I ain't near you.
Huh?
I said if I was near you, I would, but I ain't near you.
I'm used to going to the hospital alone and being in a hospital alone. It's been that way since I was a kid. Bitch, I did not say fall on the fucking floor, bitch.
I mean, because see, a lot of times they can't detect, the EEG cannot detect if a person has seizures unless they're actually in one.
Do what?
A lot of times the EEG machine that they use they cannot detect, that machine cannot detect it unless that person's in one.
Yes, well, I guess, yeah. I think we established it's probably a brown recluse spider.
Well, I'll tell you, unless you can go there and tell them you believe, they ain't gonna put for it.
Yeah, tell them that you need to go in there and tell them that you were bit by a brown recluse and that they need to check you for it.
You were bit by a spider.
You know, I didn't get up till 2:22 today, and I'm exhausted.
Have you ever been possibly checked for diabetes, Grace?
Yeah, pre-diabetic.
That could explain why you're so exhausted.
I have this funny feeling, like, right here. I'm alright. I have gastroparesis. Like, asking me about stomach issues, it's like, that's normal for me. I'll be alright till tomorrow. I'm just tired. You gotta remember, I was sleep deprived and didn't get to sleep till after 6. Woke up at 2:22. Didn't sleep very well the night before.
Hell, we didn't go to bed after damn 10 o'clock this morning. That's when you ended the live.
Was it after 10?
Yeah, it was after 10 a.m. this morning.
No wonder I'm tired. So let's say 11 o'clock. 12, 1, 2. So I slept for about 3 hours. No, it's not you. I'm just cranky. And I hate hospitals.
No.
I apologize. I hate hospitals, and I know I'm going to have to go, and I know I'm going to be there alone as usual. But I'm used to it.
You're done with this.
I'm done with both of them.
I'm not turning those over.
I'll get up, I'll take a shower, I'll clean up the kitchen, and then I'll go.
You get that fly? Huh?
I'm taking a bus because I'm not doing that shit.
Back at your boots.
Because I don't want my landlord knowing. As it is,
Like I said, they chewed it to pieces.
Things gone too. Unless you got that in your ear.
Nope. I ain't had no Bluetooth in all day.
I've been having the horrible migraines for about a few months now. It's like I thought I need drinking caffeine would help. No. Ibuprofen? No.
Yeah, that could be because of the heat too. I mean, they can cause bad headaches, but so can high blood sugar.
Oh, it's me like
Thank
that.
you.
Who's fucking hit my back? Mama don't like when y'all hit my back.
Here, you need to go lay down and get you some rest. And
Yeah, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna um eat a little bit and do some gardening and go to bed.
all right, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay.
Alright, yeah. And then I'll get up and clean up. I'm not even gonna clean the kitchen tonight. I'll do it in the morning.
Well, call me and let me know what the doctor says. All right.
Yeah, for sure. How am I gonna call you?
Well, I'll just text you my number, then you can call me now.
Huh?
I said I'll text you my number.
Alright, sounds good. I'll call you and let you know.
All right.
It's always something, man. Always something. Someone think it's another and another and another, and then these motherfuckers, they're watching, right? And they're laughing. They're getting a kick out of the fact that I gotta go to the hospital. They're hoping that it will take me out. Do I feel jazzy?
Why would you even ask her that question?
I don't really feel jazzy, no. You mean dizzy? Sometimes.
This Eddie's spot. Nobody else's.
Sometimes. I'm just.
One person did. And mommy.
Right now, I'm just really exhausted and drained. And it's because of lack of sleep and probably whatever this fucked up thing is.
Well, just go lay down and get you some rest.
I'm gonna try. No guarantees, but I'm gonna try. But I'm gonna do some, the gardening variety that should help. So, alright, y'all.
All right, later, girl.
Love you too. I'll see y'all later. Wish me luck at the hospital. Hopefully, I hope they don't keep me. Are they gonna keep me?
Nah, I doubt
When they
it.
drained mine, they didn't keep me.
Robert said when they drained his, they didn't keep him.
Huh?
Robert said when they drained his, they didn't keep him.
Okay, good. I hope they don't keep me, and I hope they just do it and get it over with, and I can come home.
I
We'll
mean, they
find
might
out.
give you an antibiotic to go home on, but yeah.
Huh?
They might give you an antibiotic to go home on, but yeah.
Well, that's fine. I don't care about that. I even hurt like right in here. It's been hurting.
That could be sinus
Don't worry.
pressure.
She's just like your old man. Don't like
Allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, shit. Alright. I'll see y'all later.
All right, night.
Night. Y'all have a good night. And to the stalkers, GFY. If you don't know what that is, go watch Shameless, Season 1, Episode 3. No, it's when Frank Gallagher was...
That's funny.
when Lip found out that Frank was sleeping with, or slept with Karen. GFY. No, it's like episode 2, something like that. If you don't know what GFY means, go look it up. Y'all have a good night.
Night.
Guess I'm going to the hospital. I'm not looking forward to this shit. What? Wait. What do they do to drain it?
No, I'm not telling you.
Bitch, you better be telling me because I don't want. I need to be prepared.
What did they do to drain it? There's a couple different. I mean, because they never drained mine. I mean, so I really wouldn't know.
Are they gonna at least numb it?
Yeah, they're gonna numb it, but yeah.
Gee, will they give me something for the pain I've been experiencing?
And they,
Evidently, I have a brown recluse bite, but spider bite. I thought it was a pimple.
yeah, a pimple ain't gonna get that big, and a pimple ain't gonna
Daddy
last.
said it was a pimple. And I've never had pimples, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah, a pimple ain't gonna grow like that. Now, a brown recluse bite will.
Anything from a sun.
Great.
Anything from the sun ain't gonna grow, but a brown recluse bite will.
Lovely. So wonderful.
I've known them to get as big as a damn 50-cent piece.
Well, it's not really them getting big. It was spread.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
It does. It eats your skin from the inside out. That's why it takes so long for a brown recluse to heal, because it eats your skin from the inside out.
Great. Terrific. Fuck's sake.
Okay.
I am not looking forward to this.
Yeah, well, once they drain it, it's easy road from there.
Yeah, once they drain it, it'll be easy road from there. But yeah.
Hopefully I'll feel better once they drain it. You know, I think I've probably been feeling this way since last year.
Mm. You could be a full-blown diabetic too and not even know it.
No, the last time they checked was in March or April of this year. So no, I'm not. But I've been feeling this way, and I think I've had this since last year. Yeah, I probably had this since last year. But it's just gradually gotten bigger.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Is that possible, like, to have one for that long?
Mm-hmm.
And not know it? I do everything you've been doing normally.
Yeah.
I'm Superwoman. Oh, shit. Alright. Y'all have a good night.
Night. You see what Venus just said?
We have white tail spiders in Australia. That one spider. This kid eats itself. Ew.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's not gonna leave, like, it'll be fine by Wigs and Wishes, right? October? It'll look better by then, right? Will it look better by October, I hope?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be better by October, but I mean, yeah, you need to go get that thing checked out.
As long as you take care of them now, then it's going to get worse.
Yeah, you need to go get it taken care of and get that thing checked out, seriously.
I'm going. Not till tomorrow, but I'm going.
Alright.
Damn it.
I'm holding you to that.
Y'all are so mean. Shit. Y'all are being so mean to me. Making me go to the damn hospital. I hate fucking hospitals.
I'm living with her and her forcing you to go.
Y'all are so damn mean to me. Shit.
You hear what he just said? He said, try living with her and her forcing you to go.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, y'all have a good night. I'm ending this. I'm gonna eat a little bit and then go to bed.
Alright, night.
Since I gotta go to the hospital tomorrow. You know, wench. Have a good night.
Good night.
Y'all have a good night. Shit. Alright, guys. Good night. Do I really have to go tomorrow? I don't want to go tomorrow. I don't want to. Fuck, I hate hospitals. You're just so mean. Fine, I'll go. Too bad I can't, like. Fine, I'll go only if Frankie goes with me. I wish. Too bad that can't happen. Or won't happen. What the fuck? Hello? You're on the air. Okay then. Yeah, no. Just say anything? Okay then. Why the fuck do people do that? Why do people do that? They request to be in the box and don't say a fucking thing. What happened? I'm just too tired to fucking even. Hang on. I'm procrastinating, you know that, right? Because I know I go to bed, then I get up, and then I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm not looking forward to that shit. In any way, shape, or form. Now, riddle me this. How does someone have. Oh, he's. How does someone have zero following? He's not following anybody, but he has 986 followers? Yeah. What the fuck is this shit? That don't seem legit. Hang on. Signal by choice. Is there a signal by choice on here? Okay. Ah. Fuck. Accept it. Alright. I just accepted it. Oh, my knee is killing me. Damn. Alright, I'll call you tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to this shit. Good fuck. I'm really not. Wait a minute. Did he? Hold up. Oh my god. I didn't know he died. You know that y'all ever watched Charmed? The show with what the fuck is their names? You know what I'm talking about, right? The guy that played Cole on there, he died. Julian McMahon dies at 56. Damn. I looked, I'm like, wait a minute. Took me a minute. I'm like, is that from Charm? Yeah, he died. At least that's what this says. But then again, I go and fact check, obviously. Did he really die, or is this just another bullshit thing that TikTok did? Someone on TikTok did. Why does it say the fucking... No, he did. He had cancer. That's sad. He was a great actor, though. Okay. Gee, does stress make this shit worse? Is that what this is? Oh, Lord have mercy, here we go. Yeah, I saw it. It never stops. hopefully after I get this thing drained, go to the hospital, get it drained or whatnot, hopefully I'll feel better. And be able to deal with this shit better than I have been. You know. Yeah. Okay, Mom. Shit. Oh. I'm gonna eat. Or do you just want me to go to bed without eating? You know. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna end this, eat, and go to bed. Night, guys. Hope y'all have a great night. I am not looking forward to going to the hospital. Have a good night, y'all.